Hello, Monica Calloway here, and today I'm going to be talking about why the ability to conduct effective and productive meetings is important for a supervisor. The main importance of a well-organized meeting is cost efficiency. The less time that we spend in meetings, the more productive and revenue-generating employees can be. So when meetings are planned thoroughly and organized, then the employees don't have to waste time. A well-organized meeting also has a major influence on the success of a team. In addition to the information sharing purpose, a team meeting also strengthens bonds, improves communication and teamwork, and increases team morale and satisfaction. It's also going to boost productivity, and all of these are just going to enhance team effectiveness and success. A well-organized meeting also allows management to address any current issues quickly and informatively, and this presentation method provides participants the opportunity to form their own opinions regarding the information and then comment when and where necessary. Some people just don't really understand when something is necessary to comment on and when it's just kind of lengthening the meeting, so that's something to be aware of. Also, attendees are generally more receptive to information presented in a well-organized meeting because they appreciate the time and the effort put into the planning process. And so I found a list that had some of the most common characteristics of well-organized meetings. And some of these I use myself and some I've seen other people use. But first is a meeting agenda prepared ahead of time and passed out to the attendees for preparing and recommending additional topics. A third-party employee can sometimes be designated as a note taker to record the agenda progress, key decisions, future meetings, and action items. The meeting begins on time. I know sometimes that's kind of difficult when people are just kind of trickling in at different points, but it's good to be able to get there on time and start on time. Late attendees are not permitted entry, which could kind of help the trickling in of people, but usually I know that the doors stay open and aren't locked, so that one's kind of hard to do. The presenter is going to set the ground rules, which include the meeting start and finish times, designation of how much time will be spent on each topic, and detailing how each member is expected to contribute, and identifying how any conflicts will be resolved. So the attendees are required to be professional in what they're wearing, what they're talking about, and nonverbal communication, so just keeping everything on track. Not kind of allowing the people that want to jump in sometimes and take over the meeting, just keeping a good hold on it. The organizer and participants are respectful of everyone's time when making comments. Participants are expected to be involved, which may warrant putting your cell phones up and laptops maybe closed during the meeting. Participants are going to be paying attention to the presenter as they reiterate important concepts to reinforce that, and limiting discussion to only those items on the agenda, monitoring the time. The presenter is going to ask for diverse points of view and opinions, which helps avoid everybody just doing like groupthink and not coming up with anything on their own during the decision-making discussions. And then the presenter ends the meeting on time. And so a lot of these I try to do each time I have a meeting, but especially the agenda is really helpful, and I try to send it out before any meetings so that people can already be thinking about what we're going to be talking about before we just walk in, and they can have information prepared. So that's why meetings are important, and it's important to plan in order to have successful meetings. And now my partner Peyton is going to talk about what supervisors should consider when deciding whether a face-to-face meeting is necessary and what steps they should take to ensure that the meetings they participate in or chair succeed. All right, thank you guys. Bye-bye.